What's going on, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here. It's time to review Better Call Saul Season 2 Episode 5 titled Rebecca. This is a spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. It should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode, give you the pros, cons, and final score. Thank you so much for watching. And honestly, I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't like this episode. This episode was slow. It was boring. It just didn't have a good feeling to it. It never really pulled me in. It opens up with this weird Chuck scene and Jimmy, and it was a flashback, which they never specify if it's a flashback. They just assume that everyone just needs to know that it's a flashback. Obviously it shows Chuck's wife. I'm assuming her name is Rebecca because I heard nobody else named Rebecca. I'm going to recap the episode, but I'm saying, like, it was just very layered out weird. Like, they showed Jimmy like 30 minutes in, and then they never show him the other 20 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the character balance and everything just never really worked out for me this episode. So let's get on to this, man. First off, man, of course, Jimmy visits Chuck and his wife, and they have dinner. There's a bunch of jokes, and it's basically a disaster for Chuck. Kim doesn't want to be saved by Jimmy. She's, basically, no. Mike is swollen, obviously, and he's, talking to Kaylee's mom, basically, like, how's she doing? She's swimming. Oh, we're going to be a prune once she gets out. He's happy that she's enjoying her day. Jimmy tries to bribe this person at the court area, like the filing people, and Aaron stopped him. Aaron is this girl that I guess wants to be a lawyer or something, like Jimmy. Something like that, dude. They never really explain it that well. Bill is in the bathroom, and he's basically a dick. Jimmy's old friend Bill, and he's basically like kind of always like, he's almost like Gregory from The Walking Dead, where he just kind of interrupts every sentence and is like, okay, cool, next subject. You know what I mean? Like, he just moves on all the time. Howard and Kim are in a meeting, and he's a douche to her as well. He's not moving her out of the filing area yet, which is really a dick move. Chuck talks to him, or Chuck talks to Kim, and they have coffee and everything, and basically the guy, he's kind of like, I'm going to get you out of that filing place, but yet nothing happens yet. They don't move on to it, you know what I mean? Like, confirm it. Get her out of the filing place already. This guy talks to Mike about shortening Tuco's prison term. And this guy is, of course, the wheelchair guy from Breaking Bad. So a Breaking Bad cameo, dude. This guy is finally back in there. He is the uncle of Tuco, or he is the, I don't remember the name of him, but he's the uncle of Tuco, or he's the grandpa? I think it's uncle. Sorry, I'm just bored talking about a boring episode. I'm gonna be honest. I've loved a lot of, like I told you, every week Season 2 is amazing. Season 2 is awesome. This episode started off like an A-, and then it went down to a B+, and then a B, and then a B-, and it ended up its way all the way to the C's. First off, the good stuff about this episode, the opening of the episode. It was an awkward opening and a slow, boring opening, but actually seeing, the dialogue, and it was kind of awkward because he's just telling jokes and Jimmy's getting annoying in your head, and then Chuck is kind of getting annoying, like doing that. And it gets like a very annoying, awkward opening that really no one asked for, but they just kind of do it anyway. But I would say the opening was an alright opening for, a pro. The ending of the episode, I do like how we see that guy. I don't know how he really fits into the whole Better Call Saul storyline, but I'm glad we saw Mike. I like all the Mike scenes, man. That's actually where I kind of had hope for the episode. Chuck was also another great part to the episode, man. Not all the scenes, but most of the scenes, he really, all the actors do an awesome job, so that's set there, man. And the directing of the episode as well, always awesome directing on Better Call Saul. The cons for this episode, I do have to say, boring, slow. They never really go back to Jimmy after Aaron stopped him from bribing and the whole Bill in the bathroom thing. They never go back to him. Not much Mike, and also random ending, like Mike's just at the, how do I say this? Mike is literally at this diner, and then this guy comes in, and he's like, I'm Tuco's grandpa or something, or uncle. And like, you know what I mean? It's just such a random ending, honestly. So I'm going to end up giving this episode of Better Call Saul a C+, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. And tell me your favorite part and your worst part about the episode. Want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm sorry, it was just a boring, flat episode, honestly. Really, really boring. And usually the past 4 weeks have been awesome. This week, until next time, bye-bye.